what I think is pretty clear from the research that's been done is that the level of conflict between the parents is the greatest indicator of how kids are going to come out of that breakup.
But there's still no protection for the child, particularly in rural America, where first of all, you're lacking the resources to deal with a family situation in its totality. And secondly, where the stigma still persists that we don't seek help for emotional and mental health issues.
The Supreme Court requires both parties in a dispute involving children to engage in 4 hours of some kind of training, and currently have a program that requires the person to read about 80 pages of text and then take an exam on that, and then they get a certificate saying they completed the program. So the judge gives the certificate. We don't know whether they actually read it, whether they got anything out of it. We just know they did what we asked them to do, which is to go through this program. I've read it. I've looked at the questions. I don't think it's adequate to teach parents anything.
That's such a sterile approach to what's needed here. We need these parents in classes with professional people where they can get the kind of sensitive guidance that's needed.
The ideal situation would be to have an in-person class where the person could learn how to interact with the other parent in ways that are good for the both of them and also good for the kids and do not expose the kids to conflict. And then have the ability to practice those things that they learn at the class so that they have some idea of how to implement those and do those things with the other parent.
And if you can develop a prototype to address this issue with the support of a great university and the people that work there, I think you're on to something that could be replicated all over this country to help this very child who's caught up in these situations. But right now, services just are not provided for them.